What's going on YouTube? Gemini 13 here, back with another video. Today's video we have an American Airlines 737-800 in the 1 to 400 scale. I recently got this airplane, I should say, as a birthday gift. And this airplane came out in the June release. I purchased it from Diecast Jets for about 35 bucks. Well, I guess I didn't purchase it. It was purchased by a relative with $35. Level of details going up on these airplanes. The 737 mold from the planes that I have, like the TWA, American, and then this one right in front of you guys, the mold on that's really good, but it's very concerning that we're paying $35 for Airbus products. And I got 7 airplanes for seven planes for my birthday, and six out of 7 of them had flaws to them, meaning this was actually the only plane that was actually the way it should be, put together, nothing missing or nothing falling off, all that good stuff. But I got a 767-300, which the fuselage is not attached to the wing piece. So if you lift it up, the fuselage will come out and the wing will sit down. Easy fix, no big deal. Just put some super glue in the socket. No biggie there. But then I get to the A321s, which was a complete derailed dumpster fire, and I pull. Like, I'm shaking it. You can hear that's not good. That is not good. So hold on. So I back up a little bit. It's a cloudy day here in Charlotte. So stand by. There you go, camera. You had it the first time. I don't know why you keep focusing in and out. All right. So here's the American 321. I have yet to take this out of the box, and you can probably see why. You got the wings detached. The other wings below the fuselage. And you guys won't be able to see it, but the horizontal stabilizer on the back is detached as well, somewhere in that box. This is going back. If they're not going to supply me a plane that is not broken, then they can keep that garbage, because that's not acceptable. As customers, you guys should not be having to super glue your airplanes together when you're spending up to 35, 40, up to 50 bucks on a 1 to 400 scale. It's unacceptable. For the first time that I've ever gotten Gemini jet planes, I was very, very frustrated in the presentation of all this. It's unacceptable, and there's really not much to say to it. They need quality control. I mean, those 3 A321s, none of them were good. There was all something disgusting with them, and that's 35 bucks per plane. Times that by 3, you're upwards around 102 bucks at that point, and then shipping. So it's like, it's not cheap, so you should not have to be putting them together. And everyone needs to start, if your planes are like that, complain, because I can't do anything myself. I can complain as much as I can, but it's not going to fix it. One person is not going to fix it. More people need to complain. I know the planes itself, so many of them are just disgruntled at this point, but we'll keep pressing on through this review here, because I could go on for hours talking about how displeased I am with Gemini Jet's lack of effort. But anyways, got your traditional box right there. American Airlines 738 registration, November 837, November. And again, for any of my people who like to read some information when the camera focuses properly, good. You just pause right there and read up on that plane. So now to the plane. Let's see, the camera really wants to be finicky right now, but let me zoom in a little bit and then bring the plane up to me. So here it is. Wait for it to focus and I'll talk. No, don't focus on the box, focus on the plane. Here, let me do this. This, and then okay, that's getting better. So yeah, here's your 737-800. As you can see, it has the antennas, 2 antennas on the top, and then the bottom also has 1 antenna. So it's a really nice plane. I mean, try to get you some better views on it. I mean, there's really, you know, it's your traditional American Airlines livery. So, you know, it has everything you can, you know, traditional American titles. Only difference here is, actually, let me zoom in a little more. You can see, God almighty. I'm trying something new. I'm recording with the Canon camera. I used to have a video camera to use, but I thought this would be, there you go. That's exactly what we're going for. All right, so you got your small OneWorld logo there, then you got the big titles of it. And, for God's sakes. Literally, this camera's working too hard. It's not that complicated. Canon, just stay there. Maybe I'm not doing something. I got NA camera video taping skills with the Canon Rebel T6i, so that could also be the problem. There we go. Yeah, so you got the two OneWorld logos. You got the smaller one, which is actually really hard to see. It'd be on the right side of the entrance door, and then American Airlines title, rolling landing gears, rubber landing gears, all that fun stuff. And then moving to the back of the plane, you got your registration, which I said earlier. Of course, the winglets, and then I guess I'll show you a better view of the belly here. Here's the belly. Got your stand cutout hole in case you want to prop it on a stand, which I actually need to get one of those. I had one, I don't know where it is, but. And then there's a nose view of it. So, yeah. So, sorry about my little rant. I had to bring that up, and I'm not sure if I want to make a 321 review, just simply because that it won't really be a review as much as I want it to be. It'll be more of a freaking rant and how frustrated I am with that plane. But I'll get you a couple more angles, or just a close-up or whatever. There. So, yeah, it's a good plane. Anyways, this plane is perfect. I mean, like I said, this is flawless. Hopefully from the film you can tell. I apologize for the focusing. Like I said, I'm trying this out with my tripod just because I feel like it's better to have a more stable footage than just, you know, me holding my phone with one hand and trying to juggle moving the box around, moving the plane around. I could just kind of stand up and let the camera sit here, and then I can talk and use both my hands freely just to, you know, hold the plane, turn it around, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. I know in the preview I like to keep my reviews at 5 minutes, but that'll probably change sometimes because I get carried away with talking, and I had to go kind of inform everyone a little bit about those A321s if you haven't seen them yet. I know I'm kind of late to the party because the 321s were a May release, but I was up in school. So I didn't get back from school until second week of July, third week of July, something like that. But yeah. I'll do one more thing. I'm going to compare the plane to the old 737-800 mold, and then I'll give you a little preview. Here we go. So yeah, there was nothing wrong with this mold, just, you know, just the detail level is different now. So let me zoom out a little bit. So there you have it. Only difference really, like I said, is, you know, this looks a little more slimmer, I should say, a little more, I don't know really how to explain it. This just looks kind of naked, this one. Not just because it doesn't have antennas or anything, I don't know, to me it just looks really basic. That's kind of the only way I can think of it. But anyways, two good planes, can't complain any of it. This just has a little more details, but sometimes I rather, for the Airbuses, for example, and I want to keep talking, but I guess I'll say a little more. For the Airbuses, I much rather them go back to where, let me see if I have a mold. Yeah, it was this one right here. Pretty sure it was this Airbus mold, the one with the Spirit. This was the latest mold before everything went haywire, from what I've seen, the planes that I've required. So sometimes more detail is not good because something else messes up. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. But hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't, please subscribe. Please like the video or dislike it. It don't matter. But yeah, I'll give you a little preview. Like I said, let me just detach the camera here. Ah, there we go. So if you made it this far in the video, I'm just giving you a little ATL preview here. So we got the all the deltas at the gate. Oh my god. Alright, that better? There we go. Alright, so I got all the deltas at the gate right now. And then this right here, I'm actually going to park 717s there. There's actually plenty of room to park 717s there, believe it or not. There's actually even wing space between the two planes, which was, I didn't think it was, but I mean the gates aren't, the 717 is not that big of a plane. And I got the AirTran area right here. So plenty of AirTrans. And I just got out right here all the planes that are going to park at the other terminal, which is not there right now. I just had to get to my closet back there to actually get some more planes out for this. But yeah, I just kind of got all the planes that are going to park at the gate. So, you know, Americans can get four gates, United will have 2, blah, 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 blah. So this is all the other stuff. This is basically everything you'll see in the video. I have pretty much every plane. I'm going to throw in the DC-930. I like that. And, you know, if you're new to the channel, I do my Atlanta videos a little different. I keep everything current, Delta-wise. Everything current, minus the Southwest portion. Because I was a huge AirTran fan. And I collected so many AirTran planes, as you can see right here. So, everything ATL will be what it is today, minus Southwest. Because not a really big fan on Southwest, but don't hate them. Don't hate them. Just not a fan, that's all. But yeah, so you'll see all this AirTran in here, all that good stuff, and then you got your international section with KLM, BA, Qatar, all that stuff. So, like I said, you know, got everything all laid out everywhere. So it's a mess right now, but anyways, if you stuck around for the video, I guess this really is a review / Atlanta preview, so that's kind of why we extended the time here. But yeah, like I said earlier, thank you for watching.